local Bryan company is making its mark in the transportation industry.
Exocent recently became the only engineering company in North America with dual certifications, a U2 from the American Society of Mechanical Engineers, the other from the Department of Transportation. KAGS HD News reporter Tashara Parker shows us how both certifications combined are making roads safer in Central Texas and abroad.
Sparks may be flying, but these guys are hard at work for the love of engineering, but also to make roads safer.
But we realize for all of these trailers that haul the hazardous liquids, so that would be crude oil, acid, or propane like the vessels here in the background, the extra engineering is a big deal.
By extra engineering, he is referring to how Exocent, an Aggie-owned engineering company, recently became the first company in North America to build U2 and DOT certified hazardous trailers that most of us recall look like this, but now have a sleek, new, safer design.
It's a very big leap forward in terms of safety. Being lowered to the ground, these trailers would take an extra 10 degrees before they would tip over and roll over, and whether that's out on the highway and a driver's going too fast around a corner, or out in the oil field where it's real rough roads and the trailer's already twisting back and forth.
Gerald Pearson is their first international customer.
Drivers are safer, the motoring public is safer, our customers' product is safer, and that's the driving force of why we went with it. And it's new and innovative, and we like to try new and innovative stuff as well.
Now, to get to the finished product, it's not an easy process, but it can definitely be a quick one. They start off with this long piece of steel. After that, then they move on to this robotic plasma cutter. And did I mention that this was also made here? Then it comes here where it gets that nice cylinder shape that we're all used to. And after all is said and done, you get this massive 25,000-pound machine that you see behind me.
It's a really big deal, not just for us, but for the entire industry, because we went after a much higher level of certification. And long story short, everybody in North America, when they're making these propane vessels, they have to make them as perfect cylinders.
But Andrew says for this business equation, a perfect cylinder isn't the perfect fit. In Bryan, Tashara Parker, KAGS HD News.
The company hopes to have the first trailers on the road by next month, both in Texas and internationally.